Hi everyone. So in this video we're going to be learning more about switch case statements and keywords like continue and break. So you might have noticed that I'm naming my files in a very weird way, main1.go, main2.go, main6.go. So for the sake of the tutorial right now, I'm naming the files in this way, but eventually when I make my repository, the sources repository public, then you guys are going to be a fun time with the naming conventions. So here we go. So in this video we're going to be talking about continue. I'm sorry guys, I have a sore throat. Break, and then switch case. So diving right into continue. So let's say we have a for block for I is equal to 0, I less than 10, I plus plus. So if I is an even number, if I %2 is equal to 0, then I wanted to continue because I only want to print odd numbers. So what this is going to say is that okay, you have your I, and then if I is a even number, then you just go continue this loop. You don't go below, you just continue this loop from start. And then if I is an odd number, then this if statement isn't going to run, and then your fmt.println is going to run. So let's see what happens. Go run main6.go, and only odd numbers ran. So I apologize for the naming conventions right now. So now we go to break statements. So what I want to do is, whenever I encounter an even number, I just want to break the loop. I want to say break, and then let's say I print what the value of my current I is, or rather let me do a flag false, and then flag. So what this is going to do is that first time it's going to loop, it's going to say that okay, I is equal to 0, rather start the I from 1. Yeah, first time it's going to loop, it's going to say that I is equal to 1. This block doesn't run, fmt.println prints 1, and then the second time this block runs, it says okay, flag, it turns the flag to false, and then it breaks out of the loop, and then it prints the flag over here, right? So then the thing about the break keyword is that it breaks out of loops. So this condition won't be run ever again, and then this break is going to take us right to line number 17. So I'm just going to do a quick initialization instead of a declaration, and then I'm going to do go run main6.go, and as I told you. So this is continue and break, and then now we're going to be talking about, let me add a quick continue over here. Else if I equal to 1, I want to do a continue. I don't want to print anything. Cool. So let's talk about switch, right? So let's say I have a day, and that day is Monday, that day is Friday, right? Now I want to switch, I want to say I want to look at all of the conditions and then match those conditions against the day. So I have two choices. I can say that okay, switch day, and if the day is Friday, you just print TGIF, or thank God it's Friday, and then you have case, and if that day is a Monday or a Tuesday or a Wednesday or any day other than that, you can say okay, from .println boring. Cool. And then you default it out to the default. So in line number 24 there seems to be an error. Okay, my bad. Yeah, fine. So in other languages like Python, C++, you might have seen that okay, if you want to do multiple matches of the same case, you do it like this: case Friday, case Saturday, or case Sunday, or things like that. But in Go, you can easily do it by separating all of the values by a comma. So in the case of Friday, it's gonna print TGIF. In case of Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, it's gonna print boring. And if any other default case arises like Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, it's just gonna print default. So let's see what happens when we go run. Give it a go run, and then thank God it's Friday. Indeed. So this is one way to run the switch statement. The other way is simply by not defining what to switch on. So you can easily say switch, just a simple switch block without any conditions, and then you can say day. Cases you can define the control statements right in the case. You can say if day is equal to Friday. Now from dot print line TGIF, you get the idea. And then you can also have break blocks over here. So it throws no error if there are break blocks in the switch statement like other languages. And then we do a simple go run and TGIF twice. So this is how switch statements work in Golang. So a quick thing to note is that this comma separated list. So just don't fall for this. Don't fall for what other languages are doing with switch case statements. Go clearly defines that if you want to match multiple cases, then you can separate those values by commas. So a real life application might be that if you are doing a web development project and then you get a new error, so you can errors dot new. If you get any new error, then you can simply do a switch on errors, switch error case some error code or something like that, case err. So this is a really important thing when it comes to catching errors in real life examples of web development, and we're gonna see this soon. So thank you guys, and see you in the next video.